You have to understand YouTube is it's all about transitioning and doing different things, okay? I can't stay stuck, I can't stay stiff, and I can't stay boring. That's why you have. Cause the way you're looking at me keeps driving me mad. I don't understand how you do it to me. I wanna go back, but I can't even sleep when you're next to me. Oh, I don't know how you do it. If I go too crazy, would you come and save me? I don't know how long I can go, taking it slow. If I go too crazy, would you come and save me? Well, hello. I hope everybody out there is doing good and great. Happy Thursday. I hope everyone is blessed and staying productive. I am blessed and I am staying productive. HerSheMe, it's me. HerSheMe, it's you. HerSheMe, it's us. Okay. Anyways, y'all, I thought that I would come on here and, do what HerSheMe is supposed to do. Give good, positive words. Okay. Give good, positive words. So anyways, y'all, I was sitting here and then come across, I have the word firm, okay? So many of us deal with so many things. So many of us is trying to start weight loss journeys, trying to better ourselves, trying to better not only ourselves but our situation, not only our situation, and in some of those we are trying to unpack those bags that we've been having forever. We are trying to remove the blanket because somewhere in there I may be cold, I may be feeling hot, I may be feeling feverish, I may be sick, but me allowing myself to cover myself with this blanket, okay, just in order to warm myself up, I am still dealing with other things within that, okay? Because the blanket can't fix me coughing. It can't fix absolutely nothing. It can warm you up, but it can't fix you. So then that's where I say we use a lot of things to shield what we are going through instead of facing it, okay? Facing it to identify it, identifying it to want to gain different and want to do different, and then not only gain and do different, but I want to see different, I want to hear different, I want to be able to look at a lot of things that I have done and things that I am doing and even acknowledge how I feel to start allowing myself to feel different. Okay, y'all, my lips look ashy. Let me get my lip gloss. Y'all see my purse? Y'all know I'm really okay. We going to his Lala, and then I jump back. Y'all, it's this store. Okay, it's this. I didn't even know it was a purse store. I've been staying out here where I'm at for what 1, 2, 3, 5 years, right? About 5 years. Never ever went to this store. Then one day it was, just a Sunday, okay? And I told my daughter, I was like, let's go in this store. Now, before I jump in there talking about going to this store, y'all know 2 things that I am crazy about, okay? Let's say 3 things. 3 things I am really crazy about is perfume, scarves, and purses, okay? I feel like I should have a purse to go with everything that I put on, okay? So if I got on orange or I got on something with orange, I feel like I need an orange bag. If I got on something with pink or has pink in it, I feel like I need a pink bag. If I got on something that has a little cream in it, or you could just kind of blend it in, I need that, okay? Or what you call it? Like a nude bag, okay? If I got on something with green, y'all see my video where I had on the green with the green, yeah. I need a green bag. I just need that bag to pull out whatever that color is, right? Because you can have a black bag, but at some point it gets boring. So we went to this store, right? Y'all, when I opened the door and I went through there, it was like, I was in heaven. I did not know this store had purses, backpacks, everything that you would want. They had it. Sunglasses, purses. I mean, when you go through every aisle, there's so many purses. I stayed in the store for 2 hours, y'all. 2 hours straight, and my daughter was trying to say, let's go. And I was like, I'm in my zone and I don't know what purse to get or what. They had so many purses, every color you would want, whatever you would need, every type of bag. I mean, so now I try to go like every month or and when I go in there, I spend about, I buy me about 3-4 bags, and this was one of my bags. That I bought. And then my daughter was saying, you like that bag? And y'all see, I still keep the paper in here because I don't put a lot of stuff in my bags, y'all. I put like my little wallet and then my lip gloss. That's all I need. And so you know what I'm doing? Every day I am changing out my purse. So the only thing I need is my lip gloss and this here, and and I leave the paper. What else I leave in here? I leave the paper in here to keep it big and fluffy because, I mean, I'm just going to wear it this time and then put it back. I mean, who else does that? I do that. So anyways, y'all, she didn't like this bag, and I really didn't either, but it was something different, right? So let me tell you, I love this bag. I went back and tried to find, it's a crossbody. I went back and tried to find a black one. They didn't have it, but it's okay. I'm going to find one. Y'all, the purses, I'm telling you, okay, I'm just saying, if you love purses, they got you. I'm just saying. Anyway, so now that's my new store. I ain't got to go searching and trying to go here and here to see if I find the bag and this and that. I just, you know what I'm saying? I have the bags. Anyways, y'all, so let's see, moving along. So y'all might see me looking over there because I had wrote something down, but I'm just going to put it in front of me so then I can speak. So anyways, y'all seen I put out a video yesterday, basically just saying taking accountability. In a lot of situations, we don't allow ourselves to take accountability for our own emotions, the things that we are dealing with, our own situations. Sometimes in those situations, we try to ignore them. We try to be in denial about it, or we just say, I'm over that. It's okay. It's in the past. Let me move on. But knowing whatever it is that is there and it's nagging us and we are dealing with, you just cannot just shut it off. You just cannot walk away. You understand? Because in those situations, some things that we are dealing with, okay, and some things that we are trying to just basically shut off the switch and ignore and use things to tune it out or just distract me for the moment. Sometimes it's not always working. It might be working for the moment. But when I don't have that, then what do you do? And then I will also say in those situations where I talked about, we have so many people that's dealing with so many things, and dealing with so many things, we are so afraid to face those things or feel like I'm not strong enough or I'm not going to be strong in that moment and I don't want to fall weak, that I don't want to face it. But you don't know that sometimes that energy, okay, your vibe and everything you are giving, you allow it to spill over on others. Or if I don't allow it to spill over on others, I am trying to disturb somebody else's peace or disturb somebody else's positivity, because here I am filled with all this frustration. I'm filled with all this anger. I'm filled with all this. I have issues. I have problems that I need to work on, but I'm not strong enough to work on. So if theirs don't look like mine's and I can't identify what they are giving because I'm sitting here and I'm stuck trying to figure out my own identity, I mean, we have to take accountability for that. And I think, and I just use the YouTube streets because a lot of us, okay, even being content creators, you see it, you recognize it, you understand. You see where there's a lot of people that behind the screen, they're hurt. They're dealing with a lot of things. They're dealing with their past. They're dealing with their trauma. They're dealing with their mental. You understand? They're dealing with whatever sickness it is. They're dealing with low self-esteem. They're dealing with just not feeling worthy enough. Whatever the case may be, I might be dealing with just jealousy. It's so many things. But if we don't take the time out to identify those things and work on those things, it's where we will continue to try to disturb somebody else and what somebody else is giving. Or what it looks like they're giving. So, anyways, y'all, moving along. That's just what I talked about yesterday, y'all. Then I also want to say, I don't even want to say it, okay? So I come across the word firm, okay, in a lot of situations, and then I would say a situation where I want to change. Wait, y'all. I want to say, I read my comments yesterday, haven't replied yet, but Sonia Simmons, I want you to give yourself a pat on the back, okay? I have spoke with you so many times, you understand, and just knowing that you are, I would say, being strong enough within your situation to take a step forward in order for change. You understand? In some situations, we sometimes feel like we can change the situation or we can fix the problem. But I would say in those different cases, when certain things is not working or I'm not getting better or I'm not feeling better, you understand, it is time for me to take a different approach. You understand? Take a different approach to say, at the end, this is about me and what I want. This is about me and my feelings of me healing. You understand? By me trying to self-heal myself or self-medicate myself with the wrong distraction or the wrong cover-up, it's not working. It's not healing. But then taking that step forward to say, you know what? I can't heal me. This is a deeper wound than what I thought. You understand? I need to go seek help in a different way. So go and talk to a therapist to get it all out, to express it, to get feedback, to allow yourself to get understanding, to move on, to land into your greatness and start living your life as you should, not live your life in this bubble or live your life feeling lost. Somewhere in there, I'm trying to be happy, but I continue to feel lost. Somewhere in there, I'm trying to find a distraction, but sometimes the distraction does not work because the wound is deeper than that, okay? The wound is deeper than just a Band-Aid, okay? The wound is deeper enough where I need to seek help. I need to seek attention, okay? Basically, I need this wound cleaned out. I need it stitched, and not only just with a Band-Aid, but I need good bandage. You understand? So, y'all, give it up for Sonia, okay? She's putting the work in for change, okay? Work in to better herself. And then that's why I say, know it or not, you are winning at the end. You are winning at the end to whatever it is that you are battling. You are not allowing it to take control. Anyways, y'all, so I said firm, okay? Then that's where I would say firm. Sometimes for the F, it's focus, okay? Sometimes we could be focused on the wrong things and not focus on what needs to be focused on, which is self, okay? Self within identifying the things that I need to work on, identifying the things that I need to change, identifying the things that allows me to be better, allows me to grow, allows me to find my healing. Then I would say resilient within somewhere I have to find my strength. I have to be strong enough. You understand? Then I would move from resilient. Then I say motivation, because in any situation, trying to change or trying to find my way to unpack these bags or find my way to change my mindset or find my way to do different or start a new journey, start a new weight loss, I have to be motivated. I have to have motivation in order to complete whatever it is that I'm struggling with. You understand? So then that's the case where I would say a lot of us are not able, or we don't allow ourselves to be firm within ourselves, firm within the things that we speak, firm within the things that we think, firm within our feelings. You understand? Firm within everything that we give. We are not firm with it. A lot of people would say, hey, I won't change. I want to start working on me. It is time for me to address these things. But then somewhere in there, I am just speaking, but I am not being firm within myself to say, it is time, okay? It is time, okay? No more waiting. No more looking at these bags and I'm afraid or I'm too weak or I don't have motivation to say, it is time to unlatch it. It is time to unzip it. It is time to start to unpack. It is time for me to start identifying what I've been holding, what I've been dragging. Okay, what I've been storing away. It is time for me to I start identifying everything that I'm covering up with this blanket. You understand? Because then that's where I say we all are resilient. We are. But in some cases, we don't feel that way because we so barricaded with so much dirt, so much pain, so much hurt, so much dust, so much debris, so much baggage, so much luggage, so many thoughts, so many feelings. I can't break free. I can't break free and find my landing. I can't break free and start stepping forward into the right direction. I can't do it. But if we allow ourselves to be firm enough to be crisp and focused on being that better me, okay? Being that better me and change the position that I am in, change the way that I think and feel, then we all can have that perfect landing. And when I say perfect landing, I'm saying landing for healing, landing for change. No longer am I looking at the wrong things for distraction. You understand? Because then that's why I say if you looking in the YouTube streets, a lot of things is cover-ups, y'all. Cover-ups. A lot of things that is given wrong. It cannot help. It can only help for the moment, but it cannot continue to help. Some things that you are dealing with is very deep to why it takes time. Takes time to strip those layers. It's almost like starting a journey. Y'all know going through a journey, you never know how long the journey might last before I actually get it. You understand? Before I actually change, before I actually see a change. Then that's where I say weight loss. You think it's easy? It ain't easy. It's a journey, okay? And through that, you go through different changes. So it takes time, but it takes time and also allowing me to be firm within myself, firm within my mental, firm within everything that I speak and everything that I give. So that's what I wanted to say on this day, y'all. That sometimes it takes us to fully put the work in and not be afraid to put the work in. Sometimes we don't want to put the work in ourselves or even start trying to put in the work. We just want to rely on others and other things to fix the problem, and it can't, okay? Nobody in the YouTube streets is a therapist, okay, which is going to help you with what you are dealing with deep, okay? They can speak things to allow you to recognize, okay? Recognize whatever it is that I'm feeling, but I can't fully help you. You got to want to help yourself, and you got to want to make the steps. Take all the steps to go forward to say, no more. You understand? I'm ready to live my life and live my life in peace. You understand? I'm ready to have my sanity all the way. I'm tired of being this way. I'm tired of being in the dark. I'm tired of covering up. How long am I going to try to cover up and not open up? Open up to release. You understand? Then that's where I feel that's what so many of us give. We won't change, but we're not willing to stay firm within it. Put the work in. We don't want to start identifying the things that make us the way that we are in order to kick it out, clean it out, in order to make room for the newness, the new me, my new mind frame, my new feelings of emotions. You understand? We all are willing to change. We all are willing to walk ahead and land within our greatness. You understand? Then that's where I will also go within whoever is struggling. Don't give up on yourself. And no matter what you're giving, don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your foundation. Everything that is given, it takes time and it takes effort and it takes all the work. If you're not able to do that, how do you change it? You understand? And then that's where I will also say, can we stop settling? Settling. I'm comfortable within this space, within this moment, so I'm going to allow myself to settle. You don't have no room to settle. Life is always moving, okay? You don't want to get left behind because I'm settling. You don't want to get left behind because I know I'm battling this issue mentally or physically or emotionally. You understand? But I'm going to settle with it. Okay. I feel bad some days, but some days I feel okay. So I know I can get through it. Don't let time pass you by. When all you have to do is start stepping, start working. Okay. Start being firm within yourself to start identifying. Start building your strength somewhere so I can have the motivation to complete these things in order to build me, in order to build me within my landing, in order to build me to start enjoying my life and not allowing my mental and my feelings to take over, not allowing my past and my trauma to continue to take over of what I give, what I speak, of how I feel. I start standing and I look in the mirror and I start identifying myself, identifying who I want to be and what I want to give, and identify of who I am on this day, each and every day. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all for HerSheMe. It's me. HerSheMe. It's you. HerSheMe. It's us. I hope we are having a good and great Thursday. I hope the ones that's down in the dark, in the funk, okay, just not feeling good enough, worthy enough, let the light in, okay? Look in the mirror, start out recognizing, who am I? What is it that I want to give? Okay? What is it that I'm not giving? What is it that I need to change? How can I allow myself to be a better me? How can I allow myself to be strong enough to stop looking at these bags? Okay? Stop sitting here reminiscing and I would say dwelling, okay? Dwelling on all these bags and start to unzip, unlatch, unpack. It's time for me to start identifying who I am, what I want to give each and every day, and identify my landing within life. No longer am I stuck, no longer am I bounded by none of this. My past, my trauma, my hurt, my mental, my sickness, whatever the case may be. I'm allowing myself to step out and be free within me and the things that I speak and give on this day.